The Ondo State Labour Party governorship candidate don promise 120,000 naira minimum wage if dem elect am as governor, and the candidate come still dey yarn say the party wey be Labour Party so dey go engage more workers for inside the state and dey go motivate them to be productive to improve the state internally generated revenue. No be small matter, my correct people. I still bring another interesting information wey I go like share give all of una. The koko be say federal government don deny Asuu allegations. They say they no get any time wey dem plan to sell universities to investors. Without wasting much of your time, my correct people, make I sama you the details of this informate. The tori be say Dr. Ayodele Olorunfemi wey be the Labour Party governorship candidate for inside the election wey go sup for inside the 16th day of November for Ondo State. In the yarn say he go implement 120,000 naira minimum wage for workers if dem vote for am as governor. Now, what a promise. See, this promise so na massive one, and I know say na the prayer of countrymen dem make dem get better money wey they go dey receive at the end of the month. This Labour Party candidate stand don dey speak the language of the people, and in dey speak the language for inside one interview wey im get with tori people wey be the news agency of Nigeria. Na there im come dey yarn plenty. Im come dey let country people dey know say na those workers wey dey pay well na dey perform well. Those ones wey dey no dey pay well, they no dey perform well at all based on say they are not encouraged. This man come still proceed dey yarn o say for inside the 2023 when im be dey campaign, im dey assure im people say the Labour Party they go dey pay a minimum of 80,000 naira minimum wage for inside Ondo. That's na before the economy e come reach where e dey so, and we know say where e dey so e no nice at all. He say with the situation of things, with how market be now, looking at the cost of living, say if the states dem put am under their control, under the Labour Party control, say they no go pay anything less than 120,000 naira as minimum wage. What a promise, my correct people. And they say this minimum wage na the amount wey be say they go fit pay, and they go fit continue to dey pay am. And him know for a fact say with how things dey go for the state, they go fit pay that 120k as new minimum wage. He say they want their workers to be productive so that more wealth go fit come to the state, and no be only new minimum wage matter wey im dey promise o. He say as they just take over, say the first agenda na to make sure say dem get port for inside Ondo State to boost the business and the economy. And he constantly let country people dey know through tori people say they dey work with Alaba International Market Association for inside Lagos, and they dey work on how they go take get their own dry port for inside Ore and get one big international market wey go reduce traffic inflow to Lagos. All this one, my correct people, dey come from Dr. Ayodele Olorunfemi wey be the Labour Party governorship candidate for inside the November 16th election wey go shele for inside Ondo State. The Labour Party candidate don talk im talk, and we all know say talking na one thing, action and doing na another thing. Country people don tire for politicians wey go promise heaven and earth. At the end of the day, they no go fit do anything wey dem promise. But if it's worth the shot, if the man seem genuine for a matter, or him look like person wey be say at least him go try a bit, why not give him a shot? On to the next informate so I bring come for you, my correct people. The tori be say the federal government don dey yarn say e no get any time wey dem plan to hand over public universities to private investors. The Minister of Education wey be Professor Tahir Mamman na dey clarify the second quarterly engagement of the ministry with the heads of units and chief executive officers of parastatals and agencies under the ministry. Reports dey ground by tori people say the Academic Staff Union of Universities wey be Asuu bin accuse the federal government of plans to hand over federal universities to investors through public-private partnership. Now, Professor Tahir Mamman wey be the Minister of Education, he don clear the air. He say he no get any time wey dem plan to sell off universities to investors, and he come dey talk about the policy of the government allowed for transnational education. According to him, he say transnational education na policy on what the government is doing to open up tertiary education by taking people from the rest of the world to come and invest in their tertiary system. And he consider yarn say some people dey carry information up and down say the federal government dey sell off their universities to private investors. He say that information is very much lie and is absolutely false. He say this government dey believe in their public institutions, and however, as they all know say this government dey get reforms wey this country need. The private sector now dey go play a major role, a massive role in the provision of tertiary education, as there are more private universities in Nigeria than public universities combined. So wetin the government don do so far na to open up the tertiary education level, in particular the universities, for global competitiveness. No be small matter, my correct people. The minister constantly talk plenty about the need to allow those people wey dey operate universities for inside the international level to come into the country and make dem come set up institutions either for themselves or in collaboration with their local universities. And he come dey let the general public dey know say this no be the way to sell their institutions, because the guidelines on transnational education has been in place. Oga Mamman come still dey yarn say the country now must take a cue from wetin dey obtainable in other climes to benefit from the advantage of transnational education. For inside other parts of the world like Asia, they don benefit on a massive level from having international institutions for inside those countries dem. They don take standards to those countries, and also for the exchange and bringing money to those countries. And he come close the book after he come yarn say the engagement with heads of agencies as parastatals na to review the progress and challenges and reaffirm commitment toward educational landscape of the country. All this one, my correct people, dey come from the Minister of Education wey be Professor Mamman. Now he don clear the air unto the accusation by Asuu wey dey talk say the government dey plan to sell off universities to investors. He don let country people know say that accusation no be legit intel, and he come even let country people know about the plans wey dem get for universities, all the good plans wey dem get towards universities. And that's na the information wey Asimeka pass give all of una. Anyhow the thing be you for body, or if you get contribution about the matter, you are free to drop it inside our comment section. You know say now we be Anointed Lady TV, and now we dey give the legitimate intel on the things and things wey dey happen for inside the country Nigeria. So if you never subscribe to this channel, make you try go subscribe and make you put on the notification bell, so that as we dey bring the news dey come, now you go first get the updates and you go receive am sharp. I dey bring another update for you, my correct people. No go anywhere.